All right, the land's really strong. Or maybe it works. Maybe that worked. The land's really strong. Just super valuable. The Goblin is kind of mythic uncommon. That card I had it once was totally obscene. It's also one of the better man lands because it scales well in the late game. Might be the best one of the cycle. I don't exactly know what they all do. I think I'm going to take the Goblin though. That card is... I think it's good enough to justify taking over a land. It's insanely powerful to have a good man land in limited though, because just in constructed you get to play, you know, the lands you want. But in limited, if you get a man land, you're just cheating an extra spell in your deck. What? I don't think you take anything over a cube. There's an uncommon that's gone. I don't know the set well enough to know what uncommon is better than the cube. That card's just totally disgusting. This format sucks. I've been having a lot of fun, but I have heard from people who draft every set religiously that this is maybe one of the worst one in recent memory. I don't know. I haven't drafted enough. I feel like it's almost impossible for a format to be bad the first 10 or 20 drafts you do, you know. You're pretty much always gonna have fun. Wow, red and black dried up real fast. That was the middle card I was talking about. That's good against Eldrazi. Power of Persuasion. Got the removal, super solid removal. -2/-2 for black and 2, and you venture into the dungeon, and sometimes it's a bit better than that on a late game if you've completed dungeon. Not too much in this pack. I lost to that card the other day. That was the first time I lost to a natural 20. My opponent literally needed to roll 20 to win the game, I think. Anything else I know is good. That's a solid filler, but yeah. Removal spell. Yikes. Looks like I'm getting cut hardcore. I might need to move out of red. Is there a good card in this pack? Portable Hole is decent. Pegasus is decent. I think the Torch is pretty good too. Our Elemental is good. I think cheap removal is good. It's really important in best of one because of the hand smoother. People curve out a lot 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, or just curve out in general. This card's decent. This card's fine, but not super exciting. I've been impressed by that card. The Delver Storage. I feel like I've lost that card a bunch. Maybe not solo, you know, losing to that card, but Spolov's the Hunt's really good too. That's still in the pack. I kind of take Spoles of the Hunt. I did pass an Owlbear early in the draft. I feel like black is a pipe dream this draft. I'm going to just take the green card. Oh, just when you thought you were out, they get you back in. That's a late Fireball. Alright, I'll take Fireball. Looks like my read on green is decent. Is that Troll any good, the 6/2? Or is it too clunky? Just take another Spoils. Or maybe Evolving Wild even. What do you think, chat? Clunky? Yeah, I'm just gonna take Spoils. I'm not looking really to play free colors, so I don't know if Evolving Wilds really has a ton of value. I'm looking to just pick 2 colors. Manticore and Drider, both decent. It's kind of hard for Drider to connect, but if you ever connect, you're probably going to win. Maybe Manticore's just better. I can get more Manticores in the draft, I guess. Weird. there's a late... I mean, it's not a great red card, but it's still pretty late in the pack. This is kind of a train wreck. That card's fine. It's good against the classes in the late game. I haven't played that card yet, but it seems serviceable. Same for... I've actually played Find the Path. Alright, this draft's a train wreck. That card's very good. If I'm going to be green, there's a Grim Bounty. I should see a decent amount of black cards. I have 2 really good red cards, 2 really good black cards, so it's about like... this draft's such a nightmare. I think the green card, but... Because I feel like I should see more green in the third pack. So I think I want to be green. And then pick my second color, red or black, depending on what I see. Or maybe I wanted to just brute force red-black. I don't know. I honestly feel like I get in these spots a lot, and it's been like that, you know, it's always been like that, and I don't know how to navigate these spots well, I feel. Or maybe I get unlucky. Maybe I need to commit more. I do love a Valor Singer. Oh, that pack was pretty mediocre. Black Dragon, 7 mana. Fireball again. I could just keep picking cards in 3 different colors and then figure out at the end another Fireball. Barbarian's the nuts. Someone was making the joke earlier at Yellowhat because I was drafting a 5 color. So I'm almost definitely red. Prob red-green. Because we saw very little black in the first pack. That card could help me splash too. The Zombie Ogre is kind of whatever, filler anyways. Not super excited about these picks. I think this card is fine. It's like filler. Obviously I'm not excited to have it in my deck, but... I think that card's kind of okay. Not a bad free drop or hedge in case I want to be black. Card Act of Treason. I mean, it's good in red-black, right? Act of Treason is usually not great in limited, unless you have some sack combos. Is on-tap GG working? Probably, or do I have to restart Arena? Because I started like mid-draft. Oops. You find some prisoners. What'd you do? Ooh, 2-drop with 2 cards left in the pack. Wow, another goblin? Wait, I need something. That's my poor impersonation of J-Bro and his bell. Could still be red-black. My green cards are not even that amazing. I didn't see a ton of green. I mean, maybe I'll just take it. Don't like these cards are really any good. Am I gonna end up being red-black? Because let's see, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 red cards. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black cards and about the same green. That card's really good, right? Yeah, that card's really good. Alright, I guess I'm red-black after all. Should have brute forced. Should have put the blinders on. Just red-blacked all the way. What's better here? That 1/1? The tools, Black Dragon? Maybe I'll just play Black Dragon. My deck's already pretty expensive though. How do you sort by? Once you've unsorted, can you resort? My curve is atrocious. Yeah, I don't know why I took that dragon. My deck's just so expensive already. Layout and back. That did not work. I do have some 2-drops at least. That's nice. I have 4 2-drops. Let's see how bad my curve really is. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, I see getting punished. More expensive cards. I don't think I have a very good Thief's Tools deck. My deck's too expensive already. Also, Thief Tools is kind of card that gets worse when you have a lot of removal. Because if you're already killing their creatures, you don't need to make your creatures unblockable. Alright, do I want the 1-drop or the 1/3? I think that card's pretty bad, especially without the tools. I think that card's actually... It's been annoying when I've played against it. Can that card be annoying? Oh, that card just straight up bad. That's a nice late pickup. Yeah, my deck would have been a bit better if I hadn't picked... What did I do? I took the 4/2 over Grim Bounty. That kind of hurt me. Do I even have any dice rolling? Oh, I have a decent bit of dice rolling. Well, I almost definitely have to play 18 lands. I'm not going to play that. Vamp Spawn's probably pretty bad. But it is a Vamp. I feel like I've lost that card a bit. Card's kind of scary, but something's got to go. How much am I rolling? Not that much, right? Does it channel fireball? Does it fireballs? Okay, I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna try You Find Prisoners. That card seemed kind of okay. Vamp Spawn's bit sketch. Why the force CMC spell? This one? I have a dragon to ramp into. Also have the painter. Clattering skeletons. Yeah, that card's pretty solid, but yeah, I grab a lot of 4s. Could be, is it better than the Jaded Sellsword maybe? I think I like Beholder. Beholder has been good for me. The classes are pretty scary in the late game. I could call one Drider. Card's kind of mediocre. I don't want to cut Armory Veteran. I think curving out's pretty important. But yeah, it's pretty underwhelming without equipments in your deck. Thanks. Facile. Modern Powerhouse. They actually hit. That's gotta be a little lucky, right? Surely they don't have a million hits there. Speaking of easy clap, that card's really good, I think. Probably better than it looks. See if they're interested in a trade. They're not. All right. Let's see what if it's time to open the window. 22. Probably not worth opening the window. Oh, it's cool. They don't get their creature back. Huh. They even care about their artifact? Not really. Alright, I'm gonna make a treasure. I hope that's not a mistake. Hey Gab, on your CFB videos, can you not show chat and game log on the screen? I have it small on the side. Okay, I'll try not to. It's easy for me because there's stuff I'll try to. I agree that it's probably nicer for people not to have it, but maybe people want to see the logs. No? Yeah. That's probably, you're probably not the only one who's bothered by that. Why did they say nice? I got scared for a second. I thought I did something that didn't work when they said nice. Someone made me laugh the other day. They saw that card and it was like, what the hell, a dragon that has a job? Dragons are not what they used to be. They did not equip, eh? Alright, let's not Munson it up then. I already forget. I haven't played that format in a few days. I forget what tricks and whatnot are. So I'm just going to make this super safe play. I think you put Valor Singer here because they can only block one. So either they block one of my 2/2s and they're dead, or it means I get to at least kill something. Kind of got wrecked. Not that wrecked though. Same deal. At least I'm gonna get a little something out of it. Oh, never mind. They're just letting me keep my Valor Singer. Interesting. Creature type Beholder? Sounds made up. What the hell? They drew Priest? No cards in hand, drew Priest. Last card in hand removal into Priest. Yikes. Thought I was doing good this game. Damn. Brutal. The Brutality. An Elf Spider. Sorry. I could just clog the board. I could force a trade. They might double block. Alright, I'm just gonna play that and say go. I actually drew less lands than they did. Yeah, should have maybe just pump Beholder, attacked, and then played a Priest. I agree. I'm already making stupid mistakes. I forgot it was getting... I was thinking they would just block was 4/4 and 3/3 and only lose a 4/4. I forgot I could plus... What's going on here? Okay. Insanely aggressive. But I guess it felt like they had to. Pretty clutch draw. Was I supposed to attack with everyone here? I didn't think about it. Could have, right? Pump the token, attack with everyone. They have to block my 6/5 and block the token to go down to 1. I think I messed up. For some reason it looked like a good attack to attack us all, but probably. Well, good thing I just drew Mythic on common. If I had one more mountain. Oh, a close game. Didn't play super well at the end. Made a couple mistakes. I thought about it, and for some reason I thought it was an artifact. These white cards, they just look like artifacts sometimes. I think you're right, maybe that was better. The Menace play was pretty good though. It's this time of the year where I just get to blame it on the heat. Anytime I make a bad play, I need a heat command probably. I think I'm happy to trade. Light Charms, thank you so much for your resub. 7 months with a tier 1. Appreciate it. Dragon was a job. Half-Bloods, Dragon Warrior. Is that really what dragons look like? It's like a very proper dragon. Got his suit, his armor. Just chilling at the bar, at the tavern. Death Priest or removal? I'll be conservative, I guess. I'll keep my removal. Des conseils pour s'améliorer à Magic. Tu peux... Je sais pas, il y a plein de trucs que tu peux faire. Essayer de trouver des amis à toi qui jouent mieux que toi. Qui peuvent t'expliquer des trucs quand il y a un truc que tu comprends pas. Tu peux regarder des streams, lire des articles. Quand tu regardes un stream, tu peux essayer de décider à l'avance ce que toi tu ferais. Et voir ce que moi je fais ou ce que le streamer que tu regardes fait. Voir si tu aurais fait pareil. C'est une bonne méthode pour apprendre. Ne pas s'attarder sur le côté chance du jeu, ça tu t'en fiches, tu vois, ça fait partie du jeu, tu dois essayer d'ignorer cet aspect-là. Quand ça se passe mal, tu vois, ça va arriver, mais c'est pas... Tu vois, te demander ce que tu aurais pu faire de mieux dans la game plutôt que de dire j'ai pas eu de chance. Ce petit je ne sais quoi. For lifeling's pretty nasty. Probably need to get rid of that. Easy. It's nice to know I can attack with... I guess I didn't need to end that roll. You're gonna take 2 no matter what. They were asking how to get better, yeah. How to get better at Magic. Yeah, sorry, yeah. CFV Pro, code yellowhat. Let's go. I was saying just try to find players where you live that are better than you. Or if you have friends that are better than you. Think when you watch someone stream, try to think about what plays you would make before they make them and compare and see, you know. Try and figure out why they did something differently that you would have done. It's a good exercise. And don't focus on luck, on bad luck. Just focus on what you could have done better or where you think you messed up. Jeez. Just in case. What's the better line here? Just Fireball? What's the line that loses to the least tricks? Good game. Ooh, rank up. As you can see, I haven't really been playing upstream. 4 swamps is super rough, but I do have the cube. There's some upside to this hand if I throw a mountain in my top 2. Yeah, I just mostly watched Dota. I played 2 games the other day with Finkel because they needed a stand-in for their late game and they were desperate. That was pretty fun. I'm gonna save that to maybe kill an artifact. I haven't played since though. I don't know, I've been bored in my free time. So I haven't been playing StarCraft. I haven't been playing Dota. Started watching a few shows. Started watching Suits again. Because it was a show we watched with Liz, but we don't have that much time, and we're watching some other shows. And some on beginning of season 4, I think, and there's 9 seasons. I like that suit. I like that show. Pretty feel good. Anyone who's watched all of Suits, does it stay as good? If you've liked the free season, will you keep liking the rest of the show? Does it get better? It's all scary. I don't think I can get wrecked. Oh, that's an instant. Oh, I don't have double red anyways. Someone says it never gets worse, and someone else says got tired by season 5. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like just a show, just to kill time, like feel good, you know, when I don't want something too serious, I guess. Probably decent. Yeah, Suits is a show with Meghan Markle in it. Have I watched Friends? I watched a lot of episodes of Friends, but I was never a fan. I would just watch it occasionally on TV. Alright, I have a free flyer. They don't have an enchantment yet. This is pretty straightforward. Oh, not that straightforward. This is a fine attack, right? They get their creature back, but I killed both their creatures. It's probably fine. Classic Beholder is just MVP every game. Or it does get worse starting at season. That's like two person who've said it gets a bit worse after season 5. I'm also not like, I'm pretty easy to please, so I'm like, okay, well, I'll watch season 4. I feel like season 4 started pretty well. Doesn't get better, not really worse either, but it's a bit long. 9 seasons, just kind of always the same thing over and over again, maybe. Yeah, I was shocked when I saw it was 9 seasons. I was like, yeah. I guess it used to be the case for a lot of shows, right? Just a lot of these shows had a lot of seasons. They kept going on forever. So I could play that, get a treasure, play that up the treasure. Because they don't have anything I really want to kill with my fireball right now. Yeah, I kind of like that line. The main conflict of the show keeps getting recycled and it turned you off. Yeah. Shows like Suits were designed to just keep going till they stopped making money. It's not like there's some huge long character or plot arc they're trying to tell. Fair. Yeah, I mean the two main characters are just pretty good guys overall, so yeah. Yeah. Oh, spoilers in shows, spoilers in chat. Careful. I mean, I don't really care. I don't think I'll ever watch Vikings. I heard it's a good show, but I mean, maybe it's not an actual spoiler. I don't know. That's crazy. We deleted at the same time, Superwalk. It shows we're both deleted the same message. It's a huge spoiler. I don't know. Some people don't read books. They just watch the TV show. I was like, it's a spoiler. I'm gonna tell you a story. Well, there's kind of a spoiler in the story, but not really. It's about the movie Virgin Suicides. So if you've never seen Virgin Suicides and maybe you want to watch it, maybe just mute yourself for the next like couple minutes. But it's actually not a spoiler too, because the movie is called Virgin Suicides, and at the very beginning of the movie, you see the daughters who suicide. But I was young and I missed the first 5 minutes of the movie, and it was kind of cool actually, because I got to watch the entire movie not being sure if they actually suicide or not at the end. Because the way the movie works is you see them suiciding at the beginning, and then they show like how they got to that point and why they suicided. But I was there the whole movie. I was rooting. I was like, I hope they don't suicide. I was rooting for them to like. It's kind of a cool way to watch the movie, honestly. I don't know if it made it better or worse for me. Great soundtrack, yeah. Air, yeah. Actually, one of the songs I've most recently added to my Spotify list is Playground Love. It's like a cover of Playground Love. Pretty decent cover of Playground Love. Do I want to trade my spoiler goblin for their 2/2 lifelink? Probably not, right? Probably just play the spawns to go. Watching World War II movies, wondering who wins. I'm always rooting for the Nazis. I don't know. I'm always disappointed. Incoming quote taken out of context. Yeah, out of context clip. We got him, chat. It took 4 years and a half, but he finally slipped on stream. Cancel this man. It is an artifact. Should I just kill it? It's not bad. It's not great. Oh. Can't wait. I'll just play vanilla for free. We could have a trick, but I'm gonna send. Usually can't get 2-for-1 in these spots because there's not cards like shelter or whatnot, right? It's not even that good, even when you do get to venture once. It's not even that good when you've completed the dungeon. Kind of a tough spot. I guess I'll still kill the gargoyle. I'm a tiny bit worried. Treasure is nice, it makes a counter. Nah, there's definitely not worth it to. I'll kill that. Thought that's what they have. I wonder why they didn't play pre-combat. Maybe they have another trick? That might mean they have another trick. Can you imagine Ranger Texas? Like the deep fakes and stuff, man. I hope I never piss off the wrong person. Alright, I have a second one. Alright, that's gotta be infinite damage, right? I will lose my goblins, though. Maybe I should have attacked with just one of the goblins. And I could have pumped the 1/1/1 I made. I think they should have. I feel like they should probably just kill my 2 goblins while they can. Even if it means losing their paladin. But I could be wrong. Oh, that's gross. Okay. That makes sense then. Alright, I need a land. If I get a land, I can kill the lifelinker and probably kill them. Is that lethal? Attack with everyone. They block the 2 biggest ones. They take 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that's good enough because that means that they have to make bad blocks. They have to lose their hawk at least. That fireball has been ridiculous for me. Faraday's Fireball. Who the hell's Faraday? Alright, good game. Prop some lame ass D&D wizards. Just joking. Donald Trump quote. Noob said I've played D&D since 2.5. I don't know what that means, but maybe 2.5 years. And I don't recognize most of the legendary creatures in the set. Oh, it's an addition, duh. Ah, they're desperate. Desperate for land? Maybe their hand's just gas. They're gonna curve out perfectly. I mean, it's good that you scry top, because it means you have a good card, but it also kind of feels bad when you scry top in that spot. I like the fact that they just called them like Black Dragon, Red Dragon, etc. I think it's kind of cool. They have the 2-1. They always have the 2-1. I guess I should have played that first. Because now if they counter it, I know that I can attack. So that was a mistake if I was going to not act. Oh, it's an instant? Oh, that's bad. Okay, they didn't have a counter spell. Good. Alright, land for the win. Should have just discarded Fireball to the Windfall, apparently. I'm not sure that's actually correct. But is that or just play Barbarian, get a treasure, say go? So it's like super exciting either. Maybe my deck should have 10 mountains, 8 swamp. I'll take a look. This is the second time I get screwed because I have too many swamps and not enough mountains. Ways up from the dragon. Ghouls devour the dead and any living creatures unaware enough to fall into their grasp. Easy, -1. I don't know if I want to play the cube. And if so, who do I take? The fact that the creature has flying is not like super relevant. It's just easier to just start fireballing stuff too. I'll just play the goblin. Seems pretty safe. Save cube in case they have a bomb rare. What instance do they have? Is it just the ghoul now? Is gas seeing play? I don't know. I saw Saffron tweet about the, was it Goblin Bombardment and Liliana Planeswalker? Infinite damage. The card could be decent. I've played Festering Goblin in the past for the exact same reason. Well, it wasn't Ragavan, it was Goblin Lackey. But I wanted a 1-drop. I think I was playing a zombie deck in extended or black. I wanted a 1-drop basically that was good against goblins that I could play when they went turn 1 Lackey. And then obviously if they kill it, it doesn't really do anything. They can just sack it. What do they have? That's such an insanely aggressive attack. It's kind of nuts. Alright. I'll bite. Will I bite though? Can I even tag? Is there a huge flash creature in the middle? I don't know why I did that. I'm not going to attack anymore. Whew. It's getting late. It's the heat, chat. Blaming on the heat. Blaming on the H. Dragon turtle creature type. It just dragon and a turtle had a baby. That what actually happened. How do you get a dragon turtle? Can anyone explain? Any D&D lore experts? Can you explain that one to me? I've been playing D&D since 1987 and I can't explain it. Alright, I'm just going to take their 2-drop, I think. This way if they have a removal somehow, I can dissolve it. Feels like they have something, right? The way they've been playing. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Any goblins? Goblin check? No. I feel like their attack sets were so ambitious. Whenever we started Arena is overly not working. I mean, sure, attacking was Baldur's Gate. Why not, but... What are they doing? And they're literally dead on board, right? Do I even have to pump? Yeah, I did have to pump. Oh, they're at 6. Swamp twice. Alright, whatever. Yeah. Questionable attacks.
He chose Bo1.
Made me feel bad. That card was okay for me. Probably pretty decent when you have treasure synergies. Maybe that card is good. Very good. Basically Black Lotus, but better in the late game. No rush to kill that artifact. Yeah, card's not very good, right? Close one. Is it close? And getting me a treasure is not getting me very far if I don't draw that swamp eventually. Get a treasure, cast a windfall of the treasure, that's all so slow. But they have a mana sink already, was that guy? I don't know, they really need another mana sink. Alright, I'm gonna make a treasure. So you the first time, Days AV. Good use of the highlight though. Owlbear would be rough. Alright, I think it might be time to open the window chat. Oh, I drew a land. What's WD-40 already? Man, I get dragged by that card every time. That card's been really good against me. I've had the removal for it some of the time, but it can be a pretty good tempo swing. Oh, it's oil. Okay, grease. How do you say greasing oil? Grease oil. More mountains. He wants to pay with both treasures? Oh, for each mana from a treasure. not interested. 5 toughness or 4 toughness doesn't seem biggest difference right now. Man, nothing like, I mean, I can't really complain. I'm 4-0 or 5-0, but the mana situation has been a little awkward. Did I see the canister tweet? Yeah, I didn't think it was that funny. I didn't really get it. I mean, I kind of got it, but not really, or it didn't hit the spot for me. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of a cool tweet, but it missed me. Alright, this time I have to keep the rope. Alright, it's just gonna win them the game. If we get into a board stall. Why not cube the 5-3? Because I'm a coward. Oh, which tweet was it? I thought it was the one making fun of ghosting. But I also saw the one asking for a 5-card limit instead of 4. That sounds kind of weird to change the entire way the game's ever been. I don't think you should do that. You'd have to be really certain it's good for the game. I don't have any diff touch creatures. Rip. It's only Ward 2. Dude, I literally forgot that card in play. I'm such a Munson. Wow, what a game-losing mistake. Guess I should have just taken it. I could have played that on Menace and attacked for 1 billion damage. Oh well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cube on Worm. I have lots of option. I think I kind of like Beholder first, actually. So we have 2 different blockers for the Worm. One I can trade with if I want to, and one that can chum block. I get them pretty low too. Alright, quickly. Getting sloppy. I think this is going to be it for tonight. And he would have had to draw it. Damn. That's a good hand. Reinventing the Stove is paying a gift forward. Thanks for your gifted sub, Reinventing the Stove. Appreciate it. Of course, if you want to support the stream, great way to do it is use Amazon Prime. Link Amazon Prime to your Twitch Prime account. You get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. Goes a long way. You can also give me a follow. Give me a follow here. Give me a follow on Twitter. Check out Channel Fireball, Ultimate Guard, my 2 sponsors. And if you ever shop at Channel Fireball, you can use code yellowhat. That helps me out. Alright, don't have to find some prisoners. Choose one of them until the end of your next turn. Seems fine. Interrogate them. They're gonna kill my treasure and get pretty wrecked. Chad, do you see the Jeff Bezos quote where he's like, I'd like to thank Amazon employees and Amazon customers for paying for my trip to space? I literally couldn't tell if he was trolling or not. I think he's just that removed from reality, and he was like dead serious. Yeah, he's just, it's just, I don't even know what to say, honestly. That's just such an unreal quote. Oh, that's good for me. They block with their 2-1? So I get the treasure now? Oh, that was a bad block. What was it? I saw a stat, it was like $2.5 million a minute to pay for that trip. There's just so many ridiculous stats about it. Just so insane. I think that card's pretty good. 4/5 ward, it just kind of dominates the board. I think LSV had it rated pretty low. I mean, I don't think it's a high pick, but it's like pretty serviceable card. You guys gonna go all in? I should have played my all in before attacking. I didn't expect the all in play here. Wait, what? Alright, I'm really confused. I have a few 6-mana cards. I'm just not gonna be greedy. Oh, it's 1 per turn. I totally forgot about that. I mean, even assuming it's not 1 per turn, it's such an all-in play. Gotta spend money to make money. Wait, they're still at 20? Maybe that happens when you chum block every turn. Alright, it's not bad. This way if they want to kill my Drider, they have to double block. Maybe just playing a removal was better. I forgot Drider had a passive. Yeah, that was bad. I should have killed one of the creatures and forced them to chump, or else I get a Spidey. I think I got this one, chat. I think it's going to be the 7-0. I've been on a decent run. Win the challenge. 9-1 was that Omnath deck. Little 7-0 run tonight. Just cruising.